Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
You can see mask rate profile will be live profile access. Permission to create forms. All these subcategory permissions can you see under this category. So the same permission here, you can able to go and see live profile. Permission to create modes. All these things you will be showing. And each permission which you are seeing, the category for that permission. What is the permission role which is being defined? That name of the permission role will be also shown here. Can you see a system that has been MSS and you can go and click on from here? Also, it will redirect to the same permission role page. So how many roles are there in each category where the permission is being given that we can able to analyze it? Finally, we have to see the name. We have to know the permission role name. So, whatever the category, which is in general, use the permission report permission. So when you go again into the report, permission. So for some time going here into the report, permission, so when I explode down. You have where you can see report permission OK. So in the report permission, you can see these are all the subcategories, right? So there will be certain permission rules where, for some permission rules, these permissions is not granted right. So some permission rule, some are granted right. So to check for that particular user, when you go into the report permission you can see detail report, list report. All this thing for each subcategory permission. What is the permission rule which has been created that you can see the names here? Got it? Yes. Okay. Similarly, you have lot of permission categories which you can able to go and see here. Okay. This is coming from where? From the permission rule, under that you have two permissions right, use the permission and administrative permission, which we have discussed. Yes. Yes. So under that we have lot of categories. There only we have seen mostly the important categories right. Employed data, effective data, and employee view. Yes. Okay. But these are also the categories, but we have not seen it because these are only important when there is a requirement which is relevant to these categories. Okay. But otherwise, most importantly, from a controlling, from an employee data point of view, we will be looking on to all those three categories. So when I go into the Control F and if I want to go to employee data, you can see employee data. Let us say, this is the next way. So under this employee data we can see view high grades, new high grades. We have a view function right for the ESS. Okay. So now, if it is a view, so suppose if it is like it is another, when this user which I just opened, this user, when he is trying to open an amplifier profile for that he is not having the edit permission for this particular field. Why he is not having the permission for that? We need to analyze it. That is the reason we went into the view user permission. OK. And in the view is the permission. You observe that he is only set up with the view permission, not the edit permission. And what are the permission rows ESS and MSS right for the view permission? So if we want to go off, if we want to cross-check, we can able to go here and we can cancel it and we can search for ESS. OK, we can scroll and search for ESS. You can see employee self-service right. OK. Then after this we need to because we got the role link, that is, employee self-service right. And after this we can go to the permission and under the permission. So employee self-service right. And what was the field? Mu Hygrida. It is only Mu, you higher grid. This is the Mu higher grid. So let me go here. Go to controller. Mu. I am here. Mu is. You can see here. Mu higher grid, only the Mu parameter. Yes. OK. So in this way we need to go and investigate the requirement. What is the issue and analyze it and then try to provide the solution so that we are not doing any configuration changes. But why it is not happening? We are providing that this is the current setup. Because of that, it is not happening. Now you tell me we need to do the changes. All not. That we need to check with this one from the customer. But customer will create a ticket. And that ticket we need to analyze it. For analyzing, we need to go and see why that user is unable to access that particular field. But is the issue behind it? So for that we have this configuration tool that is known as a new user permission. The purpose is that we are. First of all, we should know about the permission role links. So for that is the reason we are going into the user permission. And from here we can see all the categories in place. You can see all the categories all together. These all categories are coming in a single place. Yes. OK. So in this way we can able to analyze it. And then we can able to provide solution. This is one tool which we are using for you. User permission. OK. The another tool which we are using. So is it clear for the new user permission? Yes. Same scenario. If I want to click for the another tool, that is, let me take user role search. OK. So when you are going with user role search, when I am clicking on user role search. OK. Now in the user role search we have to select the user. Okay, so they're also in the user permission, we have selected the user. So let's take another scenario where I am taking somebody as an L. Okay. I am selecting the search here. You can see an L will be showing you. I will click on an L and I will select it. So the name will become. Right. So in user permission all the permission category were showing in a single page.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@upptalk.com.